What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka Six8Jay, coming to you on this Thursday. It's 1 p.m. We had to set back a little bit, guys, as far as the time. We have some things going on, but that's okay. We're still here. You're part of the family. You show up. Ain't that right, Shane Sullivan? Shane Sullivan knows what that gold star. The gold star holder, Shane Sullivan, Beekeeper69. Also a member. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Lower levels in the house. Guys, we got some incredible stuff to talk about. I'm super excited. Super excited because we're going to keep it 100. I know keeping it 100 was normally on the weekends, but doggone it, looks like we're keeping it 100 all the time. Good Lord. Let's talk about it, guys. Right now, we have a market cap. Bitcoin, down. Market, down. What, we just like a 1.8, 1.9 trillion? 1.5 trillion. Is it bad news? We're going to talk about it. 26,599 for Bitcoin. Ethereum coming in at 1589, dropped, lost the $1,600 mark. Guys, we got BNB at 210. How's that possible? I have no idea. But XRP still showing out. 51 cents. Only dropped a penny. That penny is a whole lot, but it's okay. We can live with that. Cardano, 24 cents. We got Dogecoin, 6 cents. Solana, 1962. Good Lord, I wasn't even born then. TRX is at 8 cents. We got Polkadot, 403. Could we get back? I'm telling you guys, $3 something dollar, $3 and some cent dot or $3 dot. I'm about to go crazy. Good Lord. Also remember, guys, nothing we talk about should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just documenting my journey in the evolution of money. My name is James, aka Six8Jay. I've been in crypto since 2017, and I'm in love with it, just like I am with my family. Ain't that right, Beekeeper69? You know what's up. What's up, Six8Jay? What's up, Beekeeper69? Mr. Dependable. Love the Crypto for Life NFT. Dude, that was dope. Who put that out there? Shouts out to my man, Pots and Pans, Crypto Tropics. That thing is amazing. If you guys haven't checked it out, go over to our Telegram group. Can somebody put our Telegram group in the chat? Do I need to do that? Let me do that. I think that's a lot of times you guys see my intro is a little long, or when we start, because I'm out here trying to I'm moving around trying to get everything going and post it, before we go live. So let me see if I can put this up. Oh, good Lord, I need somebody to help me. Huh? Let me see if I can figure this out real quick. Let me do this real quick. So we're here. Go to the group. Uh-oh, I went to the wrong group. Group. Open that up. Hit this. Hit copy. Did somebody do it already? Nope. Let me do it. Queen. What's up, Queen? I should have had Queen do that for me so I wouldn't have to be talking and trying to put this. So here, I'm going to try to post. So this is our Crypto for Life guys Telegram group, right? I just post that. Is all I got to do? Just like that? There you go. Crypto for Life Telegram. And in that Telegram, Crypto Tropics, shout out to Crypto Tropics, who came up with an extraordinary Crypto for Life NFT. Amazing. Shouts out to Queen. What's up, sis? I see you. So, guys, we got a lot to talk about. Let me get through this market real quick. Polygon Matic, 52 cents. We got Litecoin at 64.50. We got Shiba at 5 zeros and a 7. Chainlink, 672. Stellar, XLM, 11 cents. Everything's down right now, guys. Bitcoin, when it dips, we dip just like that. But we're going to talk about why. Guys, oh my goodness, there's some good information I got on my Twitter I got to talk about right now. Atom is at 725. Uniswap, 424. We got HBAR at 5 cents. Everything else looks pretty much the same. We got Filecoin at 323. ICP, 290. Crow, 5 cents. Still super undervalued, in my opinion. Not financial advice. VTHO is at 1 cent. APT, 510. QNT, $89. We've got Near. Let's make it clear. It's still in the green. Good Lord, what's going on? 112. We got Arbitrum, that layer 2 is at 82 cents. Optimism, 130. GRT, top 10 AI. If you Google it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's at 8 cents right now. Algo coming in at number 46 at 9 cents. We got XDC at 5 cents. Still above the 3 cent mark. You got to love it. Holding strong. Shots out to XDC and the XDC network. We got the coin formerly known as EGLD Multiverse X at 25.80. Stack it up just like Tell Songs. I love playing it each and every day. Why? Because that brother is a genius. XTZ is at 65 cents. We got Sandbox at 29 cents. Looking for that 25 cents. Good Lord, for a dollar. Render RNDR is at 161. We got Theta, Kappa Sigma. Not really. It's at 58 cents. We got Mana at 29 cents. Phantom FTM, 18 cents. We've got Kava. Hot like lava? Not right now. It's down just a tad bit at 62 cents. Flow, if you didn't know, here we go. 6.8J. Can't rap. It's at 44 cents right now. We got CHZ at 5 cents. Mayato IOTA at 14 cents. We got CFX at 12 cents. Curve coming in at 44 cents. Up 5% still, even though the rest of the market is tripping out. CSPR, that's Casper to be exact, is at 3 cents. We've got Lunk is at 4 zeros and a 6. Sue, not today, 43 cents. We've got Gala, 1 cent. GMX is at 35 cents. $35. I'm sorry, 35 cents. I'll be like, oh, buy it all. Compound right now is at 38.83. We got Astar, did an overview on that, is at 5 cents. We got Flare at 1 cent, and you know what, at 99, I can't pass it because I love that project. Oasis Network Rose at number 99 cents. Okay, or number 99 at 4 cents. Good Lord. See, I was on the floor and had to mess up the last little bit of it. Couldn't help myself. Guys, if you want to check out all our incredible videos, make sure you go over here. You can see we're over at 514 videos in just 10 months that we've been doing this. I was co-hosting with my boy CK, came over my own. We got some organic growth. We got one of the best families in the world. You better believe it. Nice and intimate. If you want to be a part of this family, if you catch this video at any time, go over to our Crypto for Life channel. You can see we've got shorts. You know, you can see where I went and visit the Ripple's headquarters like I was the boss. I went up there like, hey, I cut my hair off, went bald-headed. I'm in disguise. Can I get in? Good Lord. They said, hell no, you need an appointment. Anyways, you can see that in the shorts. You can see all of our lives with all the projects that we cover. We got some incredible interviews, celebrities. We do giveaways. We've done charitable work. We've got some just amazing people. People like Chris Moore you see coming on each and every week. Guys, also, I was actually supposed to be on this morning. I thought it was today. I thought it was 1 p.m. with Edo Farina and King Dogan, those guys. Guess what? I didn't read the text. It's so important to read the text. I was supposed to be on at 10 a.m. Good Lord, I missed it. He was like, we're live. And I looked at the thing. Uh-oh, that was like 2 hours ago, so I missed that one. But if you guys want to catch me on the X, or what we used to call Twitter Space, X, I don't know what they call it now, X Space. I go on typically on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Looks like we're going to be going on the time change last Tuesday. You can catch that on my Twitter or my X if you're still stuck. I'm still stuck on Twitter. When you call something, something for so long, it's hard to kind of get out of that way. But yeah, so go over there, check out the channel. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Also go to our Twitter page, guys. You'll see all this incredible information we're going to be going over today. Let's get right into it. What are we going to talk about, 6AJ? Well, before we get into anything else, let's look at the fact that Congressman Ronnie Jackson says central bank digital currency is a Trojan horse for global elites. You guys agree with that? Anybody? I'm drinking my little shake for lunch. Guys, shouts out to my beautiful queen, Joe Nat. What's up, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Love my wife a lot. We're going to go hang out a little bit later on. It says U.S. Congressman. So what do you guys think about this? There's a bill that was passed, I guess. I can't remember the senator that passed it or submitted it. But basically, they're fighting, man. They're fighting the CBDC. I think they're thinking that this could be horrendous. The CBDC could be horrendous. He's calling it a Trojan horse for global elite to be able to, control the people. That narrative. Let's move on over to Steven Naroff. If you guys don't know who Steven Naroff is the guy who's whistleblowing right now on all those guys with disguised whales. We talked about it. I talked about it with Chris Moore. I talked about it before that. If you can see it right here. Life-changing opportunity, but we also talked about it here. And then the truth, we talked about it here. Fraudsters, like the last several videos I've been on, even here, American is embarrassing his people. I've been on this whole deal, and today we just came right out and said it. ETHGate, fraud, corruption, scandal. We're going to talk about that. Let's get right into it. Why? Because there's a whistleblower. His name is Steven Naroff, and you can see all the big people. Bullish Big D, what's up, my brother? You can see all the people talking about it. John Deaton, Jeremy Hogan, Ripple's direct attorney, Stuart Alderetti. They're all paying attention to what this guy's saying, and I think it's going to cause a lot of issues. Now, this is a very interesting. This guy's not stopping. He didn't just make a comment and went in the shadows because of the attorney. He made a comment, and he's continuously saying what it is. Let's take a look at this. What does he say? This was posted up here. What is this? Earlier today. Right, today's the 20th, is that right? Oh, yesterday. It says the SEC government is a tactical unit. Now, this was crazy when I read this. Of the establishment. Courts are an effective weapon as time alone often defeats the target entity and freezes the market while other parts of the government work to co-opt the industry. Wow. You guys understand what that means? This is all being planned out, guys. Operation Choke Point 2.0. Watch what he says. Ultimately, this isn't a war against crypto. Crypto is the prize. This is what we've been talking about the whole damn time. They got us thinking it's a war against crypto. And in all actuality, crypto is the prize. It's about control. It's about positioning themselves. I said this, if you guys go way back when I first started this channel, I said, if you think for a moment Even though they badmouth crypto, even though they tried to, discredit crypto, even though they didn't see the opportunity, their whole thing is, you might have got in before we did, but damn it, we're gonna control this. And by controlling this, we're gonna do things that are not beneficial to the people, that are not beneficial to the market. Matter of fact, they understand because they've been manipulating things like gold and stocks since the beginning of time, before I was even born, before many of you guys were born. This is, what did he say? This isn't a war against crypto. Crypto is the prize, guys. That's what ETHGate was all about. Think about it. What was ETHGate all about? ETHGate was their opportunity to not only manipulate the market, but all these disguised wells that Stephen Naroff is sitting here saying, I got recordings. I got documentations. I got everything it's all put up in different locations so nobody can try to find it. His attorney, he has an attorney representing him. They tried to shut this guy up. They tried to bring charges that they went back and then dropped after they have the DOJ and the FBI on this guy. He's now whistleblowing. He knows everything. He was in the beginning of the ICO. He's been around Bitcoin since it was under 50 cents. This guy's an attorney. He's got over 41 patents in the AI. He's a venture capitalist. He's right there, part of the whole ETHGate conspiracy, and he's blowing the whistle. And what he's saying is, this is not what you guys think it is, guys. I got the proof. I can tell you who the whales are. And he named names. He named names of the people that we know to this day, big names. He went all the way up to people who are supposed to be protecting the people. People who are part of anti-fraud, who are part of the conspiracy, including the SEC, including government officials, including, go back and read this guy's information. He named off big people. Mike Novogratz, a lot of people. Guys, I think Bill Hinman, what they gave us, and I'm not saying, because I think Judge Annalisa Torres is on point, but what they gave us, the ETHGate thing, the Hinman emails on the 13th of June, that was nothing. You hear what I'm saying? That was nothing, guys. It was nothing compared to what's really out there. Hinman is nothing more than a Ponzi. You know what cracks me up, guys? It's how they'll deliberately do things right in front of our face. As soon as they knew the Hinman emails were coming out, they try to kill Ripple's shine moment. As soon as the Hinman emails came out, they start all these other little ridiculous lawsuits. Binance may not be that ridiculous, but Coinbase and all these other assets, security. Now they're threatening going after other exchanges. This is all a distraction from the truth. See, you can look around at what YouTubers are saying, puppets, people, look, guys, I'm going to say this kindly. I hope I don't offend anybody. But your boy James Six8Jay, I don't give a damn. When I look back at my life, and I'm going to say this quick and humbly as possible, not trying to press upon you, I've done some pretty extraordinary things in my life. Thus is the videos and all the celebrities I've had on, and you go back to my social media and see everything that we've done. Me and Mom have done some pretty incredible things. We've owned business, been in business 25 years, tried to roll some of the biggest stages in the world. The point I'm trying to make is I'm just some guy that started on YouTube 10 months ago. The thing that gets me is you got these guys who got 100,000 followers, 1 million followers. Look at BitBoy. Look at all the stuff and all the scandals and all the crap. And I'm not naming BitBoy. I'm not saying anything negative toward BitBoy. I'm not doing that. What I am saying is you got a bunch of, at best, average people. Guys that might have worked at Taco Bell. Guys that might have been packing bags at the grocery store. Guys that might have been throwing the newspaper door to door. And then they get on YouTube and all of a sudden they're masters of disasters. Whatever. No, look, guys. I say this respectfully. This is not an attack against anyone. I'm just saying, don't put your family's financial future in the hands of people who just have hidden agendas so they can win themselves. I've already won, and I'm going to continue to win. But stop putting your livelihood and your decisions in the hands of people at best, made less than you made before the whole damn crypto thing. People who might be half your age. People who might have been F students. I'm not saying there's not some good people, but some of the people I see, and I got eyes like you. Real recognizes real, Queen. I look at some of these dudes, I was like, what the hell? Just because you read up some stuff on crypto makes you, come on, man. You ain't too smart. Some of these people I look at, I'm like, what kind of life things can you teach anybody for real? I mean, you're talking this and hyped up and all that and got some. At your age, you don't know nothing. I got kids older than you. I got kids older and probably more successful than a lot of these guys sitting up there yelling out, buy this, buy that, buy Chicago coin. I'm telling you, because they got 200,000 or 300,000 followers, you think what they're saying is on point. I'm just saying. I've been around this long enough to see people crack, people trip out, people get caught up in lies, people with agendas. I mean, and some of us know these people personally. Some of us, let me stop, good Lord. Some of us, I'm just saying, sometimes look at the people who you're listening to and look at all the stuff that's going on around them. You can keep ignoring stuff until you just put yourself in a very bad position because you're being ignorant to the situation. I'm not saying people aren't entertaining. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. But I'd rather follow someone and be a part of it. And I'm not talking about me. I'd rather be a part of something or an equation. Hey, I might not have 100,000 people and 1,500 views of it. That's all right. I haven't been in this. I've been in the space long enough, but I haven't been on YouTube or Twitter longer. This is something I was trying to actually avoid. Ask my wife. I was trying to avoid it. But the one thing that I will do, and I will say, is when I decided to do it, I said, you know what, man, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not going to go out there and spend 30, 40,000 on a bunch of advertising. I mean, look, look, I'm at an age where I'm not trying to be some celebrity YouTuber. This is my time to express myself to my family and my friends and those who want to be a part of of what we're doing. That's it. But my story, my past speaks for itself. I'm not trying to build myself to something. I've already been something. Now I'm just enjoying the latter part of my life, if you will, right? I'm trying to capitalize off what everybody else is capitalized on, but in a sense, in a way of just keeping it 100, period. So I say all that to say, be careful, guys, because it's people like Steven Naroff. That's the kind of person I'm listening to. The guy who was right there, part of the whole conspiracy. The guy who's out there telling it like it is. That's who I want to listen to. I'm not getting on here listening to guys that every other thing that comes out their mouth is XRP's going to $1,000 at the end of the year. Bullshit. Excuse me. I said it. It's bullshit. That's not what's going to happen. That's not what's going to happen. It's not going, I don't know if it's going to go to $100 in the short term because you got to look at everything. And I'm not just saying that any project. I don't care if it's Shiba. Shiba going to go to a penny. Not anytime soon, because the reality is, guys, the thing that we're passionate about, the vehicle in which will get us there is real. The opportunity is real. The problem is the people that run our country, the people who control the narrative overall, are fighting against us being successful. They are purposely distracting us. It's the same thing with their salaries. Hey, this lady over here makes $193,000 a year. This person, Pelosi, makes $290,000 or $250,000 a year. She's worth $290 million. This senator over here is worth $100-something million. Gary Gibbs is worth $40-50 million. This president over here just made $80 million. It's like, it's corruption, guys. It's corruption. Why do you think most of these people aren't trying to be politicians because they want to help people or help America? They want to help themselves, and that's being 100. And if you don't know, that means your butt ain't been around long enough to know. If you don't know, you better know. Let that simmer just for a while. Tells, let them know how we feel.
Hey, look, 4 years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is in illusion? How high will it go in the XRP?
I'm not even going to go there. I could go there. You know, I remember back in the day, why do you think there's liquor stores in every block in the hood? And why do you think this? And why do you think they have welfare? It's to keep the circle of life just the way it is. You get all these celebrities going up there. Well, we need to, go in our future. We need to do this for the kids. And all that is real. But we're in a government. We're in a matrix that's built for nothing to change. And as soon as change happens, as soon as something extraordinary happens, as soon as a life opportunity is presented to us, one that they didn't see, one that they weren't a part of, all of a sudden they look back, and what this guy Steven Naroff says? It isn't a war against crypto. You guys got it all wrong. Crypto is the prize. Huh? What did Jeremy Hogan say? Chair Gary Gibbs, the crypto space is full of hucksters and non-compliance. Question. Would anything a court says change your mind? Gibsler, well, no, not really. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. Let's listen to it.
And so nothing any court would say would change your mind on
that. I wish something a court could say which would actually...
It's hard to speak when you're full of shit. I said it, probably going to get banned for it. It's hard to speak when you know that your agenda and the agenda of Elizabeth Warren and the agenda of the Biden administration is control. It's to give you guys the opportunity to position yourself, which you didn't do early on, but now by being able, again, what did Stephen Nero says, it's not a war against crypto. Crypto is the damn prize. It's about holding the... Guys, look, am I talking to anybody that understands what I'm saying? Think about why they want to prove a Bitcoin ETF. Think about why they got all these amazing, incredible companies like Ripple, like Coinbase in court right now. How they've ran people out of business. How the only thing they can say right now as we approach a situation where Brad Garlinghouse and Stuart Alderete were out there in D.C. They were out there taking pictures next to the SEC. There's something going on. And every time there's something going on, something that happens that's favorable for crypto. Think about it. Him and emails, they distracted. They didn't even want us to have that damn moment. So they filed a lawsuit against Coinbase and Binance. They set up there and named all these other coins as securities. Then Annalisa Judge-Torres comes out with Ripple's not a security. Only digital asset with legal clarity. What did they do? Boom. Start all this come. Oh, it's partial victory. Oh, we're going to appeal it. Oh, they couldn't let us have our moment. Now all of a sudden, we got the September 29th party. We got talks of possibly settlement or IPOs. All these things going on. With Ripple, with other companies, Coinbase could be victorious. Ripple could have a settlement, or most people think for sure lawyers, SEC people have been around for 16 years, chairman. Hey, likelihood XRP. The SEC is going to lose this. Now all of a sudden, Stephen Nero comes out with all this corruption, all this stuff, exposing all of them, naming names, and what do? What do? I ask you. We're going to file more lawsuits against exchanges. We've got more to take down. We're going after... It's like every time we have a moment, they try to steal it. Not because it's a war on crypto, because what did he say? What did he say? Crypto is the damn prize. This is a guy whistleblowing on everybody, and he tags in. Who? Everybody. Jeremy Hogan, John Deaton, Eric Voorhees, everybody. He wants the story to be told. He's got all the information. He was a part of the whole equation. There's even an article said that the things that he knew is what kept people out of jail with the whole ETHGate scandal. And now he's talking. And we don't sit around and process why, guys, why they won't approve a Bitcoin ETF. Why do they keep trying to distract us? Every time something happens, now we're going after all kinds of exchange. It's just crazy, guys. Let's keep it moving. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay? ETHGate. Shouts out to ETHGate and his incredible charting, guys. You know, you can definitely see what XRP normally around this time might be. You know, I sit at a very, I think, anticipated level right now, right? But I think one of the things that's coming up is and remember, sometimes the news moves the market. I think the anticipation of what Ripple may or may not say at this September 29th event in New York is leaving people a little optimistic, maybe about a settlement, which John Deaton has kind of, in some ways, he said, I'd be kind of shocked if that's what's going on. He even made a comment on the space that he was on, X space. He said, if there was something going on about settlement, I don't think they would be acting that way about him and Stuart Alderete taking pictures in front of the SEC out there where they were at. So I tend to listen to people who matter. I'm not getting on here listening to YouTubers who just shill and got agendas, and they're probably staying in their mom's apartment and they're just telling you whatever the hell they want to tell you, whatever the hell you'll believe, so that their bags can pump. So one day they can move out of mama's house. Get a clue. Be a good student. Control those emotions. Do your damn research, okay? Have a plan. This is about winning. It's not about wishing to become a millionaire. Damn it, it's about making sure you got the right information and you're doing the right things that's going to put you and your family in a position to win. I don't get lucky. I've never got lucky. I work my ass off. I do the research. That's what I do. You ask anybody in my family, that's exactly what I do. I love New York, baby. I got it right here. One of these arms. What is that? That's 6-8Jay on that arm. Right here. Brooklyn, New York. Might not be able to see it. That's okay. I love New York. That's where I'm from. I love New York. And I think a lot of people are going to love it on September 29th. Let's see what they say, Just in, 95% of the NFT market is now worthless. New report shows. Guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. I like, Watcher Guru. A lot of times what happens is they back it up with some type of a link. 95% of NFTs have a market cap of 0 Ether. Oh, Lord. And that's why I'm so careful about the NFTs that I buy. That's why I stick to certain things, certain projects. I do have I'm not going to say I don't. I probably got, oh my God, I got somewhere under 100K worth of NFTs. I got a lot of NFTs, guys. I got a lot in NFT. What's up, Sly Fox? My brother. Big Bro Tins in the house. I got a lot of NFTs, but I try to play them. Oh, my goodness. Oh, gosh. That's crazy, 95% of NFT. These little fads coming out, but that's not the biggest part of my investment. Thank God, because I'm not saying NFTs are going to be worth. I'm not saying that's what they're saying. 95%. That, hopefully, it's not the ones I got, but who knows? At the end of the day, you just got to make sure you do smart investing. That's all. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Because there's somebody that going, I got in early and I bought 100 what is it called? What is the thing called that Justin Bieber done bought for millions? It's worth like nothing now. No, I can't even think what the hell it's called. You guys can, the Ape Yacht Club, whatever it's called. If you guys can remember what that is, put it in the comments. Here's John Deaton. If there isn't at least an investigation involving his two parents, the Department of Justice is truly a corrupted agency. And you guys are going to say, this ain't just John Deaton. This is exactly what, do you guys realize that this guy, Steven, right here, he was naming Department of Justice, feds, politicians, wealthy Fortune 500 company CEOs. He was naming a lot. Dude, there's a lot that's getting ready to come out. And that's what I'm trying to say. Pay attention, guys, because this whole ETHGate thing is big. And if here's the thing that I'm focused on, selfishly. This is what I'm selfishly focused on, Sly. Is if they keep pushing the narrative with Ripple, and Ripple says, Judge, we want to call this guy Stephen Narev to the stand. And the judge and our judicial system force this guy to talk about what he knows, it's game over. The exposure and everything that comes out, I think, is going to be one hell of a dip. Oh my God! These politicians claim they will drain the swamp once they get in, but when elected, all they do is place their own political operatives in power. I agree with that, Shyster, Froster. I'm sorry, but his mom doesn't look. Oh, I don't want to talk about nobody's mom. Remember that when you were young? Your mama, right? Your mama's so big when she bent over, helicopters tried to land on her back. Remember all those crazy stuff we used to say as mama jokes? Oh my God! Let me drink some of my protein shake. What the hell's going on, Do you mean Bored Ape Yacht Club? Yeah, man. A lot of these, man. They didn't specifically say that one. Did I have that on the right thing? It didn't specifically say that one. Nest Force. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you too, Sly Fox. It didn't say that one. It just said 95%. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news. Read it. It's right here on the link. 95% of the NFT market is now worthless. Not saying a Pacific one, but I'm just saying the reason I even said Nest Forth, the BAYC, which is Bored Ape Yacht Club, is because a lot of these people like Justin Bieber, they talk about how he lost money. A lot of these other celebrities bought him at like this, some crazy amount of money, and they're a lot less. They're like 1% of what they bought him at or something. It's just crazy. Good Lord. Hucksters, fraudsters, tricksters. Sam Bankman-Fried's mom encouraged him to avoid disclosing several illegal political donations using stolen customer funds. I didn't say it. They said it. Make sure you guys check it out. XRP is going to change lives. 10 years from now, the XRP army will be waking up on yachts. Well, if that's your motivation, why did I mess it? Because I think that's anything. I think if it could be XRP, XLM, XDC, Matic, Shiba, whatever you're into, whatever you're doing, if you believe enough in it, if you found enough information that makes you feel that that's going to be the one, God bless you. I hope you get there in 10 years from now, 5 years from now, maybe in a few years from now. Who knows? Crypto Savvy, my brother. Crypto Savvy cracks me up. Nobody watches you harder than the people that can't stand you. Damn, Sly, haven't me and you talked about this, Sly? We talked about this. Haters. Hey, those are the ones that like everything. Do you realize that the majority of people that like the stuff that you post are haters? I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you how you know that. Go back to your social media and look at something that you posted that was like tragic. Oh, I lost my mom. 1,000 likes. Oh, I lost my job. 15,000 likes. Oh man, we got kicked out of our house. 5.2 million likes. Good Lord. Damn, food is expensive. 15 million likes. All of a sudden you say, man, I'm in crypto. 5 likes. Huh? Man, I'm winning with XRP. 2 likes. Man, we're in a life-changing opportunity with crypto and Shiba to the moon. 2.5 likes. Now, you know I was just acting crazy. You can't even get 0.5. Good Lord. Tails. Oh, help me with this one.
Get the movement. It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got him choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Stack it.
He said, Six8, you remind me of my uncle Terry. He knew how to break somebody off something, brother. Break somebody off a little something, something. You better damn straight believe that, man. Because I think that's one of the things that people always relate to me that know me. And what really helped me out in my life is just where I'm from. And like I always say, I'd rather have a brother like Sly, like me, or it ain't got to be a brother. It could be somebody from the Hard Knocks. It could be Gmail Brown or Crypto Travis. I like real people. I like people that have been through some things. How can you relate to me if you ain't never struggled? How can you relate to me if your daddy is Donald Trump and I meet you out and you become my homeboy, but you're from millions and billions? What can you teach me? What you gonna teach me? That someone gave it to you? I like real ones, huh? I like the real ones. Shouts out to my man Gmail Brown, for real. Edo Farina, imagine a significant percent of Bitcoin and ETH market cap going straight into XRP when Ripple's victory approaches. Imagine JP Morgan and the big banks officially announcing their partnerships with Ripple. That's a whole lot of imagine. And now tell me you don't believe XRP is going to 100. I believe it's going to 100. When? I don't know. And that's the problem. I don't think, here's the thing, guys. I don't think these people are wrong. Now, there are some shillers. I'm not saying, Edo Farina is a very, very smart dude. I'm not saying him. That's my man, Pots and Pants. There are some people who out there that shill, and there's some people who out there that are out there that just throw price. 1,000, And I think some of these guys who do TA, some of these guys who are on point with their private, just like the young lady Shannon Thorpe from Wells Fargo when she gave her prediction. I don't think she's wrong. I think what it is when she said what was it 300 to 400 or something like that in the next 4 to 7 months or whatever it was, right? You guys remember the story. I don't think they're wrong, guys. I think they're right. I think the problem is we're working against a corrupted system. If we didn't have the SEC corruption, I think right now Bitcoin would be somewhere totally different. I think if we had a fair Securities and Exchange Commission, if we had a fair government because I think the corruption is bigger than Gary Gensler. I think he's a puppet, but if we had a fair system at best, what'd I just do? If we had a fair system, I think that we would probably be in the 30s or 40s or 50s right now. I'm just being honest with you guys. I think part of the problem, there are some scandals that would have had to happen, but can you imagine if we didn't have the SEC with all these lawsuits? Now, let me rephrase that. If we had the SEC going after the real problems, like the FTXs, or if there is something going on with Binance or Luna or Celsius, and you focus on things, and how do you figure that out? Maybe work with the industry. There's some brilliant people that know what's going on. Work with the powerful people in the industry to take down the hucksters, the fraudsters, and the tricksters. Instead, you became the hucksters, fraudsters, and tricksters, and this is all about not war against crypto like Stephen Nero said. I don't think I'm going to forget the guy's name now. It's all about crypto is the prize. So they're going after and manipulating the industry by attacking the good characters like Ripple, like Coinbase, like Library, and a lot of these other guys who are either gone or that's fighting to stay relevant. That's why his announcement, guys, listen, guys, if y'all didn't understand anything else that Gary Gensler said when he says, and I'm going to get to that, it might be down here where he says we're going after other exchanges. I'm telling you guys, a lot of projects won't last. A lot of projects won't be around, and a lot of exchanges are going to go away. Because if you think for a moment Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX is the only one that was doing corruptive stuff, look, I'm not gonna call out Binance. But I think there's a lot of people that are going to go down. I think a lot of people operate in the gray area. Look, let me tell you something. When there's a gray area and you could become worth hundreds, tens of hundreds of millions, whatever it is, and you don't think a lot of those guys worked in the gray areas, you are freaking crazy. You are freaking crazy. There's a reason. They didn't go after KuCoin. They didn't go after BitTrue. The SEC haven't gone after them yet. They didn't go after Hotbit, but they all fled. They all were exchanges you could use without KYC right here in the United States. And as soon as all that stuff started happening, they all fled. They all left us behind. The people who made them, they left us behind because I believe they were all working in the gray area. They were all manipulating or trading against people. I'm telling you guys, it's exactly why Binance is having the problems they're having. And notice that a lot of what you hear about Binance ties into Binance USA. Because I think if Binance was like KuCoin and all these other ones, they probably could have just ran. But because they had affiliations and ties with Binance USA, which means they had affiliation ties with the good old America and being the biggest exchange, that's why they're under the microscope. But I think it's a lot of corruption. I think there's a lot of people that operate in the gray areas and did things that are probably not, most likely not, or were not in the best interest of the investor or the person like you and I. I think there's a lot of insider trading. I think there's a lot of exchanges that were trading against people. JC and I have been around for a long time. I didn't know JC's in here. Sly, you know what I'm talking about. You start seeing Bitcoin go up, and all of a sudden, the TA is telling us we're going up or going down, and all of a sudden, people get liquidated for hundreds of millions. It's a freaking game that they've been playing since the beginning, and that, in my opinion, is who the SEC should be going after, not the companies that we, the good people, the hard-working, tax-paying people, are investing in, like Ripple, like Coinbase. We're trying to come up. We're trying to change our family's history, and instead, They confuse us and keep us preoccupied with emails and the war against crypto, when in all actuality, just like Stephen said, he's not talking out the side of his butt. He's talking about the evidence that he has, which points to one narrative. Crypto is the prize. Crypto is the prize. Slavery is real. They're trying to keep us enslaved people in the Matrix. Tails, let them know how we feel.
Tells it like it is. Got them switching gears, no Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science.
Okay, guys, let's get right into it. Look at this. Let's just look. No, James. Somebody here is probably politically. James, stop it. Politicians always tell the truth. They got us in our best interest, James. They won't do anything to help themselves in certain situations come up. That's not right, is it, Cryptotropics? Come on, Sly. I'm just talking outside my neck. Hold on, what does this article say? Watch your guru. Just in, U.S. Senator Bob Mendez accepts bribes in gold bars worth up to $400,000 in exchange for help with a criminal case, federal prosecutors claim. Corruption's everywhere. Corruption's everywhere. The thing is that a lot of times we don't know what we don't know until somebody tells on somebody else. Think about that, guys. That's why this is all coming out. That's why ETHGate is happening. It went from this conspiracy theory to, boom, steering their off. It's real. The him and emails. Oh, corruption, it's real. If you look at everything, the SEC is one of the most corrupted agencies we have, tied into corrupted politicians, and there's nothing we can do about it. All of them are saying no one elected Gary Gensler. He was placed. That's typically what gangsters, mafia, hucksters, frosters, shillers, evil people, right? This is what criminal organizations, they just put people there. The hitman, right? The monster, the evil one. He wasn't elected. We didn't have a choice. That's why nothing's happening. That's why how do you vote someone else that wasn't voted in? How do you get rid of somebody that was put there on purpose? Gary Gensler is the rabid dog. The owner has a hoodie on. We kind of know who it is. The Elizabeth Warrens, whatever else. But how far it goes up. And there's nothing we can do about it. Because they're wearing a mask. They got glasses on. All we see is a rabid dog. We kind of know who it is. This is not about the war on crypto, guys. It's about the prize, and the prize is called crypto. Listen to the guy who has all the information. Lark Davis says, fortunes will be made this decade. I believe that in investing in tech and crypto, baby. Come on now. It's preach, huh? Here's what to watch and how to get rich. Don't get left behind. Uh-oh. Mark Davis, no, that dude that made millions too. Crypto Geek. Now, Crypto Geek's got a lot of, he's 14,000, more than I got. Sometimes these guys are, we're going to go to 100,000 next week. Crypto Geek's one of those guys that be showing like a mug, but I like some of the stuff that he does put out. So you got to kind of weed through things. You got to weed through the shikaka. But right here it says, breaking reports suggest that Ripple, to announce the first U.S. bank using XRP to settle money from A to B in the coming days. Now this right here, look, do you have a link? I like how it sounds. I reposted it. It sounds good, but the dude's probably not. Look, I almost kind of feel bad I repost. I just like stuff where it talks about the possibility, but sometimes I look at it and say, you know what, come on, where's the link at? But I do think there's some truth to this. I don't know about, I think this is where they mess up. Settlement A to B in coming months or years, but days, I don't know about that. And he might be talking about I think these guys look at stuff like the party that's happening in New York and they just, okay, that must mean, oh, here we go. And they post it, whatever. Eleanor Turret, overheard at Masari Crypto Mainnet 2023 presidential candidate. This is that guy Ramsey, the guy who's, what is it, Vivek Ramsey, Ramaswamy or whatever, the guy who's running for president, says he plans to have a comprehensive crypto policy framework by Thanksgiving. Okay, that's coming up. He also said that he would include the SEC in his planned 75 cut to federal workers if he wins the White House. Everybody, it's funny how these guys are trying to use things that are painful for the people. They know that right now the SEC is a very painful subject for especially investors and what's going on here in the United States. So they use that. You've got Robert F. Kennedy Jr., whatever the guy's name is, who's saying, he's got Bitcoin on everything. Bitcoin is big. If I get elected, I'm going to do this and that. And all these guys, a lot of times what you see is that they just make a whole bunch of empty promises. Whatever it takes to get into the White House. Because once they're in, it's hard. Look at Biden. Look at any president that we had a problem, but it's hard to get him out. They get in by lying and over-promising. And I'm not saying that's probably what it's somewhere in his mind, but they're utilizing things that they know that the people need and want, and that will help the narrative to get elected. And then after they get in, it's like, oh, what did I say? I didn't mean it like that. God dang it. The elephant in the room just isn't going away. You can't exempt Ethereum from the same regulations that, God dang it, I remember this one now. Guys, listen to this. Okay, listen to this. The elephant in the room just isn't going away. You can't exempt Ethereum from the same regulations that you apply to everything else. Why, guys? Has anybody asked? Put it in the comments. Why has Ethereum got a free pass? ETHGate, Wang Chain, corruption, Prometheum, Gary Gensler. Oh my goodness. Corruption. Oh, this is crazy. Is Gary waiting for the statute of limitations to lapse on Ethereum ICO? You guys get that? The statute of limitations is coming up next year, this next year. The statute of limitations runs out on what they can do against Ethereum. And they're saying right here, is Gary waiting for the statute of limitations? I'm telling you guys, this is corruption at its. I don't even want to hear this idiot Lubin. I don't even want to hear from him. If you guys get a chance, make sure you guys check that out. After posting this tweet, I've talked to two CEOs. Both said that they were only hiring overseas and excluding U.S. investors from participating. It's a sin what these unelected, and what he means by unelected, he's talking about Gary Gensler, bureaucrats have done. Big time. What do you say here? At Mainnet, and Brad Garlinghouse says, we're hiring in Dubai, we're hiring in London, we're hiring in Singapore. We ain't hiring in the United States right now because the United States is full of, good Lord, you know how it ends. Moving on, boom, XRP becomes the top traded altcoin in the on U.S. exchanges. Now here's what's so funny. Here's how you know we have, idiots running especially the SEC. Think about this, right? XRP becomes the top traded altcoin on U.S. exchanges, and then what does Gary Gensler go out and say? Knowing that, because this was posted 20 hours ago, but based off of what's been going on in the last, week, month, whatever else, XRP becomes the top traded altcoin on U.S. exchanges, and then what does Gary Gensler say here in the last 24 hours? We're going to be going after some more exchanges. They're trying to stop it anywhere they can. If you don't see it, oh my God, wake your ass up. I'm just telling you. That's what they're doing. Everybody who is anybody in the banking world is at CBOS and is there to learn about the newest tech and innovation. They want to integrate blockchain tech, Chainlink. Okay, what is this right here? Satoshi Flipper. What did I say? It must be something here. You guys get a chance, make sure you check it out. Crypto Savvy said, straight from today's video, as expected, bullish DXY, because if this bounces, guys, Dixie goes up, everything else goes down. That's what he's saying. Just in, U.S. Congressman's bill to ban the Federal Reserve from issuing a CBDC has passed the Financial Service Committee. Uh-oh. Let's hear it. Let's take a listen.
Thank you, Chairman McHenry. I'm extremely proud to have this legislation that, frankly, I've been working on for 3 years at least. The CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act included in your markup today. It's the first anti-central bank digital currency legislative effort introduced in the United States and for the past 2 Congresses. And we've worked with my colleagues and with stakeholder groups to update, improve, and grow.
I'm not going to waste all my time on this, guys. You guys get a chance, go over here to the to my X. I just want to say Twitter. Go to my X here. It just sounds weird saying Twitter is like, go to my Twitter page, go to my X page, and listen to this, guys. It's about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. I don't want to waste the time, but it's basically him elaborating and talking about why we don't need CBDCs, and obviously that passed. It says it has passed the Financial Service Committee. So is it law? No, but it has passed the Financial Service Committee. Let's see how far that goes. XRP ETH pair completed the back test. XRP is expected to appreciate 5 times more than ETH. Watch Ether. The Misty Pond got a new king. Okay, Dr. Fender is talking about this TA right here. You guys check it out. If this happens, good Lord. Huh? They'll make some money. We'll see how it happens. Crypto Erie. I like Crypto Erie. She likes backing everything up with validation, documentation-based conversation. What did Ness4 says? Gmail Brown, it's actually our duty to do so. According to the founding documents, we don't have a choice. It's our duty. What did Gmail Brown say? Market cap of crypto 3 trillion without hackers and thieves. Straight up. You already know that, my brother. According to Malaysian media group, ODL increased by more than 1,700%. ODL transactions went from 53 million in 2021, to US 970 million in 2022. You don't think you want to know why crypto surprise? You want to know why all this is happening with crypto? There's your answer right there. From 53 million and 1 year later 970 million. If you don't know, Tails, let them know.
I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, banks ain't letting money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
Tomorrow's the day we gonna blow. Our time's coming, guys. ODL transactions went from 53 million to 970 million. Everyone's talking about it. What is this? Looks like another crazy video. The Fed is meeting currently to decide the next move on how they will get out of the mess. A decision is expected soon. This obviously they've already made a decision. It says bailout. This is kind of funny. I'm gonna share it. Why not? They be cracking me up on the South Park stuff they be doing. What? 2027? Laugh my A off. Remember last year when Jamie Dimon said a hurricane was coming this year, huh? Remember that? Remember also last year when 98% of all American CEOs, according to the Wall Street Journal, were predicting a recession this year as well. Embarrassing clowns. And that's just because what came out here, the Federal Reserve says they don't see a recession until at least 2027. Yeah, right. Huh? Yeah, right. We can trust what y'all saying. You guys get a chance, go check out Vivian, all the amazing NFTs. I hate saying it. It's one of my favorite platforms. I've got a lot of NFTs. And to see that article earlier, most of the NFTs you got are worthless. Well, I still like BB. I still believe in them. Just saying. You don't have to. Nothing I'm talking about is financial advice. Do your own research. Just in Jerome Powell. Oh, my goodness. What do you say? Jerome Powell says soft landing is not his baseline expectation. He interrupted a Reuters report to say this. Just contradicting himself. This is kind of a cool photo, guys. When you first look at it, I thought it was kind of cool. Bitcoin is a walk in the park. It shows a girl. She's got a black jacket on, carrying a couple prayers. It's kind of cool how they did that. How they made all this look, and then when you look at it from a distance, it's a Bitcoin. That's kind of dope. I thought it was nice. The last batch of tickets for the proper. It looks like they, guys. I saw this this morning again. It looks like they reopened some more tickets for the proper party. Drops tomorrow at 9:21, which is today at 12 p.m. Was Eastern Standard Time. So this has already happened. I don't know if it's there yet. Let's see. Let's click and see. It's probably sold out. Oops. Let me see. Oops. Oops. You ain't going. If you ain't got the damn tickets, you ain't going. I wasn't going anyway. But, I got too much stuff going on with my house and everything else. Federal Reserve says they don't see a recession until 2027. Yeah, whatever, my brother. You crazy as hell. Jerome Powell, let's listen to this clown.
Good afternoon. My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are shaky. Inflation's back up already. Dollars confetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface, I look calm and ready.
Is this fool sitting here busting a rhyme out to give rates? And that shows you just how big of a clowns we have in our. I don't want to listen to the rest of his old. Let me stop. Vanilla Ice, good lord. Breaking news: no rate hike from the Fed. We got that. Best guess: we're done with the hiking policy. Bitcoin is likely to start trending up from here. We kind of saw some stuff like that in the last, like 24 hours or something like that. Bitcoin was kind of going up, $200. XRP got to 52 cents or whatever, and all of a sudden it's tripping again because the reality is there's still, the corruption lies. We're still being led by a corrupted government. That's not going to change. The theory that XRP has been in a constant accumulation phase is making more and more sense. We never reach a new all-time high in 2021 because all the crap is going on. Obviously, the longer accumulation, the longer the pump. I concur with this. Good information here. This looks like here he's saying Fed pauses rate hikes, leaving rates unchanged. 12 Fed officials see one more rate hike. 7 Fed officials see no more rate hikes. Fed sees rates higher for longer. Fed sees inflation 2.6% in 2024. Fed is paused finally here. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Fed is okay. All this is all about that. I don't want to talk about that no more. Let's get past all that. Looks like Apple's going to be starting or actually launching a native stock trading on their platforms, on their devices. So they're going to launch some kind of app that allows you to do some type of native stock trading or something like that. Apple, always in the mix. Always in the mix. Anything else that we should talk about? Let me look and see. This right here was actually interesting. If you guys hadn't had a chance to listen to this link to yesterday, they had John Deaton on there. It was very powerful. It's kind of long. It's an hour and 3 minutes, but I listened to the whole thing. I would advise you to stop what you're doing and go listen to this. This is very informative about Ripple, what's going on, what's happening, the whole nine. He even talked about this Stephen Narev guy who we're all very excited about because of the information that he's actually disclosing. I like what this guy said right here. He says, would you rather own one Bitcoin, Brent Hill, he says, would you rather own one Bitcoin or 52,928 XRP? I'm going to go with the XRP. That's just me. Not financial bias, but that's just my opinion. Remember the FUD, Ripple is abandoning. I like this one too. Remember that FUD, Ripple is abandoning and moving away from XRP, but yet they got Brad Garlinghouse sitting here with the XRP socks on rocking. Man, we ain't going nowhere. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, good Lord. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Shouts out to Gmail Brown. Shouts out to my brother Ness Force, Beekeeper69, Crypto Tropics, Slice Box, my man Pots and Pans. I appreciate you, my brother. Fly, one of the most real ones out there. Crypto Tropics, I appreciate you. Shouts out to Crypto Tropics, man. If y'all saw the NFT that he put out, if you didn't see it, go over to the Telegram page. This brother is so amazing. Always giving, spent a lot of time in between time. Jay, I'm busy, Jay. And I didn't ask him. He said, Jay, I got something for you, brother. You got the love that I got for the family, Jay. I'm a real one, Jay. Wait till you see this. And I said, oh my goodness. I got so shaken up. My chill bumps were so big, the only thing I could do is stop, pause, and listen to this.
I'll be better off when you selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I ain't when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top while you watching TikToks.
Shouts out to my brother, Crypto Tropics, the one and only. Appreciate you, my brother. Big Bro Tim's in the house. Queen, my sister, Bullish Big D is in the house. My beautiful queen, Jeanette, is in the house. Love you so much, beautiful. Thank you for all your support. Thank you, guys. Shane Sullivan, all you guys, I appreciate you very much. We will see you guys probably mañana. I'm trying to figure out what I got going tomorrow. I'll figure it out. I'll put a thumbnail together. If I can make it at 9, I'll do that. If I make it at a later time, I'll let you guys know that as well. I do know that tomorrow is Friday, so this weekend we'll be having Chris Moore and hopefully again. I'll come up with the topic for tomorrow. I appreciate each and every one of you guys and your amazing support. It's your boy James, a.k.a. Six8Jay. Till next time. Peace.